In today's lessons, we're going to talk about solving inequalities. We can solve inequalities using all four operations. Let's solve an inequality using addition. Let's solve the inequality b minus 4 is greater than 4. What is the inverse operation of this inequality? We know the inverse operation of subtraction is addition. So in this case, we should add 5 to both sides. So we'll have b minus 5 plus 5 is greater than 4 plus 5. Once I add 5 to both sides, I know that minus 5 or negative 5 plus 5 is 0, and 4 plus 5 is 9. So I'm left with b is greater than 9. We can check our solution by using any solution that is greater than 9. Let's check our solution by replacing b with 15. 15 minus 5 is giving us 10. 10 is greater than 4, so therefore our inequality is true. When we graph the solution set to our inequality, remember that we do not want to include 9. We want numbers that are greater than 9. So we will put an open circle over the 9 and shade toward the right. Remember, the addition property of equality states that if you add the same number to both sides of an inequality, the sides remain equal. Solve the inequality using subtraction. Solve the inequality c plus 9 is less than equal to 17. What is the inverse operation of this inequality? We know the inverse operation is subtraction. We would subtract 9 from both sides. So we would have c plus 9 minus 9 is less than equal to 17 minus 9. I know that positive 9 minus 9 is 0, and 17 minus 9 is going to give us 8. C is less than equal to 8. Let's check our solution by using a solution that is either equal to or less than 8. Less than or equal to 8. We are going to replace C with 2. 2 is less than or equal to 8. 2 plus 9 is 11, and 11 is less than equal to 17. This makes our inequality true. When we graph this solution using the less than equal to sign, we will include the solution of 8. So we will put a closed circle over the 8 and shade going toward the left to represent less than. Remember, the subtraction problem of equality states that if you subtract the same number to both sides of an inequality, the side remains equal. Now let's use multiplication and division to represent solving inequalities. Let's solve an inequality using multiplication. A over 4 is greater than equal to 2. What operation is represented in this inequality? The operation that's represented in this inequality is division. Remember, the fraction bar means division. What is the inverse operation of this inequality? The inverse operation of division is multiplication. We will use multiplication to solve this inequality. So, we are going to multiply by the coefficient of 4. We're going to multiply each side of our inequality. So we will multiply each side by 4. Remember, to change 4 into a fraction, you will put it over 1. When we multiply 4 over 1 times a over 4, we're going to get a. When we multiply 2 times 4, we're going to get 8. A is greater than equal to 8. This means we can use a solution set that includes 8 or any numbers greater. So let's check our solution. Let's replace a with 12. 12 divided by 4 should give us a number greater than equal to 2. 12 divided by 4 is 3, and 3 is greater than equal to 2. When we graph our solution set, we are going to put a closed circle over the 8 because we're including 8 in our solution set, and shade to the right. Remember, the multiplication property of equality states that if you multiply the same number to both sides of an inequality, the side remains equal. Let's look at our next one. We have 5D is less than 20. What operation is represented in this inequality? Yes, this inequality is a multiplication inequality. What is the inverse operation of this inequality? We know the inverse operation of multiplication is division. So that means we're going to divide both sides by 5. Since 5 is the coefficient and we want to isolate the variable, we need to divide by 5. So we are going to divide 5D by 5 and 20 by 5. 5D divided by 5 will give us D, and 20 divided by 5 will give us 4. D is less than 4. Let's check our solution by using a solution that is less than 4. We're going to replace D with -2. 5 times -2 is -10, and -10 is less than 20. So this makes our inequality true. When we graph this inequality, we'll have an open circle over the 4 and shade to the left. The division property of equality states that if you divide the same number to both sides of an inequality, the side remains equal. Hope this video helps. Have a great day.